Hello and welcome back, guys. So in previous lecture we kind of created all of our obstacles. So we have obstacle 1, obstacle 2, 3 and 4. So what we're gonna do next is we're just gonna create a new folder for all of these images because we have like 50 of them and it's not really messy. So we're just gonna create a new folder called images. Hit enter and you can just drag this flaccid one image that has all of these sprites inside of it, and all of its sub sprites are going to be replaced into images. So as you can see right now I have my assets inside of this one folder, and the next thing we're going to do is we're going to create two more folders. One folder for script and second folder for prefabs. So it's really important to create more folders when it comes to game development because of the further modification of the same folders, same files, so we don't have many data types in same folders. So it's of great importance really to have everything in order. That's what I recommend actually doing. So right now we're just gonna open the script folder and create a new script called mover. So what the script actually does, it's moving all of our obstacles into certain directions. So we're gonna make all of our obstacles move to the left. We're not actually going to move our background at all. We're just going to move our obstacles. So in the further time, we're just going to have many obstacles respawning into random positions, and it's going to look the same way as the original game looks. So I'm just going to demonstrate you how you make this script. Just open the mover one, okay, and just let this build it. Okay. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna initialize a speed variable. So our moving of our obstacles should have a certain speed. So we're gonna write public float speed equals to 1.5f. And what we're gonna do next is we're gonna create a new function. So let's write void move obstacle, okay. And we're gonna write transform.translate, and we're gonna write here minus speed 0, 0. And I'm just gonna explain you what this kind of does right now. So when it comes to transform translate, we have like three axes. Like we have x, y, and z axis. Minus speed is minus. We're going to move to the minus speed on x-axis. So let me demonstrate what that means. So if we have transform translate, it means that we're going to move our x along to the x-axis, y along to the y-axis, and z along to the z-axis when it comes to movement. So if I show you this image, like this one is an x-axis, so we actually need our obstacles to move to the left. So just imagine that this one is one obstacle, this 2 is 2 obstacle, second obstacle, this 3 is third obstacle, and 4 is fourth obstacle. So if we have 4 of these obstacles represented by these numbers, if we want them to move to left, we're just gonna move them to the x-axis to the minus direction. So they're gonna go this way. And we will just write 0 when it comes to y-axis because we don't want them to move up or down. We don't want them to go above or below. We just want them to go left. So we're gonna just write minus speed to the x-axis, so our obstacles are gonna move left. So if we wanted to move our obstacles, for example, to the top, if we want them to go above, we would just write when there is a 0 in y-axis, we would change it to a certain value. So we would have it actually moving to the top. So but now when creating this game, we're just gonna move it to left, like to minus x-axis. So I kind of hope you get it. Like in the last game in color switch, we had our player actually moving to the top and it was moving to the y-axis. So right now we have our obstacles moving to the left. So I'm gonna demonstrate you how this works right now. So okay, so minus y-axis, minus speed, which is minus 1.5 speed to the left, 0 to the y, and 0 to the z. And really important thing is to multiply this speed by time dot delta time, because we don't want our game to be frame dependent. For example, if we have it running on 30 and 60 FPS, it won't really make any difference. So that's why we're gonna do this. And we're just gonna call our function into our update, so it updates with each frame. So it's gonna be moving with each frame. So we're gonna just write move obstacle Just gonna close these brackets and hit Control S. And next thing we have to do, we need to move this mover script to all of our obstacles. So 1, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. So I'm gonna play it right now to demonstrate you how this works actually. So just gonna play it. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So don't misunderstand this. The background is not moving at all. We only have our obstacles moving with the mover script bound to these prefabs that we have. So thank you guys for watching and see you next video.